What is going on, everybody? Matt at 222 here today, bringing you guys another figure review. Excuse me. So today we are looking at the Marvel Legends Gladiator Hulk Build-A-Figure Wave movie Thor figure. So getting right into the packaging, guys, it has the Thor Ragnarok logo right on the bottom. Did you guys see that? It was a really good movie. Let me know if you guys, what you thought of the movie in the comments. But moving on, it says we have our Legend series across the top with the Build-A-Figure Hulk. Nice Thor logo on the very top right there. Pretty cool. Nice picture of Thor from the movie on the side. Digging that. And on the back there we have a nice image of the figure with a brief little bio. If you guys want to read that, go ahead and pause this video now. So pretty cool. Well, there are the rest of the figures in the wave. We already reviewed Ares, so if you haven't watched that, go back and check that review out. And we have our Gladiator completed Gladiator Hulk Build-A-Figure right there. So pretty cool to complete this one. And of course, you have lots of writing and legal stuff on the bottom there, and on the bottom right there. There's the barcode. And I think that just does it. I think that just about does it for the packaging, guys. So we are going to take a quick break and free this guy from his package prison. And then we'll take a closer look. So I will see you guys on the other side. Alrighty, so looking at Thor out of the package, he looks pretty good. So yeah, definitely digging this figure. We'll take out the swords really quick and kind of take a look at that. Take a look at that later. Those later. So face sculpt, pretty good. Pretty accurate description of. Okay, well, some issues we'll get into later. Pretty accurate face scan for Chris Hemsworth. I like it. I know a lot of people are saying the one from the 2-pack is better. I don't currently own that 2-pack, so I can't comment on that. But, yeah, it looks pretty good for now, right? I think so. Helmet, however, a little bit off. The wings did get kind of molded to the side while they were stuck in the package. Not really much I can do about that, but I know a little hot water will do the trick. Nice detail, nice paint on the shoulder pad. Nice and red. I like all the red going down the side. Definitely I'm digging the paint on this guy. Definitely digging the paint apps. I love this shin guard here. And it's kind of not so bad. It doesn't like, well, you'll see when we talk about the articulation, but it's painted in such a way where it doesn't mess up the sculpt terribly or when you articulate them. But yeah, we'll talk about that later. Now getting into this piece is such a pain in the ass. So basically, what you kind of want to do is, because it's loose, you want to peg it into, so this piece you want to peg into his shoulder, just like that. And then this piece you can kind of just pop in on the side. It just never stays in place. I don't know why. Yeah, like just never stays in place. Really annoying, but I don't think I've quite committed to gluing it yet. I don't know if I kind of want to glue it or not, but we'll see. We'll think about it. And this piece is hit and miss. I mean, it's a red cape. I like all the tearing and the tattering on the bottom, but yeah, see, there you go, falls again. Hit and miss, guys, hit and miss. And of course, on the arm, one side is taped. Looks pretty good. And then he's got the gauntlet on the other. Looks also good. So yeah, paint right there with the gold. Bit off. You can see a little bit of smudging on this near the edges, but not too bad. In the neck, you could see it's bleeding through. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way, but you can see that the neck is bleeding through the paint there. Not a big deal, but just something to mention. Looking at his articulation, the head moves side to side. It is on a neck peg, and there is a disc at the bottom, so you can get a full range of motion on that. So very, very nice. Shoulders are on a ball peg. This piece doesn't terribly inhibit the articulation because it's pretty loose, so when you move it, that piece will just kind of move up. But I think if anything, it's this piece that's kind of gets in the way, but you can still get a pretty good range of motion on that. And it does, of course, rotate. It's a little bit stiff, but you can. So it doesn't want to move forward, but I'll show you on this side. They move in this far forward. So that's pretty good. And of course, he has the bicep swivel. Hard to see, but it does work. It's double jointed elbow. And of course, wrist rotation. And the wrists don't hinge back and forth on this guy, unfortunately. You can get them to move, but again, that's just kind of the peg wiggling around in the forearm. So, but they do rotate, so that's something, right? Ab crunch is pretty effective. You can look pretty far back, and as far as looking forward and down, pretty good. Decent waist twist. And the hips do move out this far forward, and you can kick. See again, this piece just kind of kick this far forward. If anything, this piece inhibits the articulation a little bit, so that's kind of annoying. And he does have the thigh swivel, of course, double jointed knee. Yeah, you can see it doesn't make the paint look too bad when you articulate it, so I think they did a nice job there. And the feet do hinge forward and back, and they do rock side to side. So let's kind of peg these in again if we can. What a nightmare. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to mention, you can, if you don't want to deal with this frustration, this piece is actually removable, so you can take that off right there. But that's up to you. That's your discretion if you guys want to do that. Okay. So his swords are pretty nice. I like the blue paint they use for the blades. Handles look pretty nice, and I like all the little designs. Very, very nice swords. He also comes with Hulk's head and helmet, but we'll get in more of that. Get more into that with our Hulk review when we get there. We'll get there, guys. But so all in all, let me talk to you guys. Let me give my final thoughts while I try to put this back on. It's definitely a good figure. I know, I know everybody keeps saying the one from the 2-pack is better. I don't currently own that 2-pack. And I don't know if that's a 2-pack I'm going to necessarily get. I think I'm just more likely going to try to get Valkyrie loose if I can. But all in all, decent figure. Decent movie Thor. Of course, he's not going to fit in with your other Avengers. Not yet, because he doesn't look like this in any of the other movies. But all in all, pretty good figure. So if you're picking up the rest of the wave or any of the other figures in that wave, that's gone. I say go ahead and get them. If you're not trying to build a figure, then maybe just pass and maybe get that Amazon 4-pack Thor, so you can kind of put them in with your Avengers. That's my suggestion, guys. So thank you again for watching this video and my other videos. Guys, I appreciate that support so much. Thank you again. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because I'm going to bring you guys a video every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. New video, so you definitely don't want to miss that. Like this video, share it with your friends, leave me a comment, positive or negative. The feedback will help me grow and get better, and tell me what you'd like to see more of. Tell me what you'd like to see less of. Really quick, next week, I'm going to do a special Batman the Animated Series week, where each day I'm going to give you a Batman the Animated Series figure review, so definitely should be fun there. You don't want to miss that either. That's it for me, guys. I won't carry on a lot. Thank you again for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you guys next time with another figure review. and bye.